Welcome. As a new Penn State Altoona faculty member, we want to introduce you to the Robert E. Eiche Library. In the next few minutes, let's take a brief tour of some of the things you should know about the library, its resources, and its services. In this brief presentation, we will go on a whirlwind library tour, especially geared for new faculty. We will take a look at how to register with the library, request course reserves, know and contact a subject librarian, arrange for class library instruction, utilize reference and research services, request titles to be added to the collection. We will also become familiar with library spaces and library equipment. Lastly, we want you to know who to contact when you need something from the library. First things first, you need to register with the library. Faculty must register with the library and accept the lending policy in order to borrow and request materials. To register, just visit the service desk, have your Penn State ID card, and complete a brief registration form. After you have successfully registered, you will be shown how to accept the online lending policy. For your courses, you may need to add or place items on course reserve. For their students, faculty can place on course reserve materials such as textbooks, books, DVDs, and articles, both print and electronic. In addition, physical items such as rocks and human anatomy models can also be placed on course reserve. A course reserve request form should be completed either in person or by using the online link on the library's homepage. Please allow at least 24 hours for physical materials and 1 week for electronic items to be placed on course reserve. Under the direction of Head Librarian Bonnie Imler, your subject liaison librarians support specific academic disciplines. Lori Lystick is the subject specialist for business, communications, criminal justice, engineering, political science, sociology, Western history, and women's studies. Mary Lou Patrick supports the following areas: anthropology, computer science, and information technology, mathematics, military science, non-Western history, philosophy, religious studies, and sciences. Alessia Zananost is the go-to librarian for these subject areas: education, English, foreign languages, human development, kinesiology, nursing, psychology, visual and performing arts. For course library instruction, for requesting specific titles for the collection, and for assistance in designing research assignments, please reach out to your librarians, who will be very happy to collaborate with you. No matter the course, library instruction can be very helpful for your students. A librarian will tailor the interactive presentation and workshop for your students based on your course research assignments. Library instruction is specifically designed for the particular course, and a librarian will confer with you to maximize the outcomes of your students' library sessions. In particular, if you are teaching English 15, library instruction is especially needed to give your students a hands-on introduction to finding and using authoritative resources and services available for students. Content includes using Lion Search and selected databases, as well as evaluation and the need for citation of sources. The librarians offer reference and research services Monday through Friday during each semester. Each librarian takes shifts at the Ask Here reference desk. In addition, the librarians and other Penn State librarians volunteer to support Penn State University Library's virtual reference service called Ask a Librarian. In addition, students and faculty can request an extended period of time for assistance with their research projects by completing the online consultation request form found on our website. A mutually convenient time can then be arranged for one-on-one reference research assistance for a period of up to 1 hour for each session. Faculty can request that titles be added to the collection. If you would like to recommend titles for the collection, for example a book or a DVD, just complete the online form found on our website. The library has a variety of physical spaces for our library users. There are comfy chairs, useful work tables, group study rooms, PC laptops, iMacs, a black and white as well as a color printer, a photocopier, and 2 scanners. The library also has a coffee machine, a leisure reading area, and individual study carrels. There are 2 charging stations for recharging electronic devices. In addition, the library has a glass room with ClickShare technology for students to work as a small group needing to use dual laptop monitors for simultaneous viewing and work. Faculty can reserve the glass room, but must remain with the students. The library also has a new one-button studio for recording presentations. There is also a viewing booth, complete with TV, DVD player, and headsets. Moreover, when it is not being used for instruction, there is also a computer lab with 24 additional desktop PCs and a printer. For borrowing, the library provides a myriad of devices and equipment. Items such as PC laptops, MacBooks, and MacBook Airs, cameras, tripods, calculators, and headsets are available. So, you're probably wondering, who do you contact if you need such and such? Well, here is a brief list. Of course, first of all, there is Bonnie Imler, the head librarian, library director. For particular questions or services, you could contact specific individuals. For general library services, Peg Trom. For course reserves, Gail Biddle or Jessica Showalter. For library instruction requests, Alessia Zananost. For recommendations for the collection, Mary Lou Patrick. A complete listing of library personnel can be found on our library webpage. Thank you for spending a few minutes to become acquainted with the Eiche Library. We look forward to working with you and your students. Please know that we are here to assist and support your information needs. Here's to a very happy and productive semester.